Some of the hacks I will be sharing with you that you can basically blow up TikTok. You get hundreds of thousands of views. You might seeing this and you're like, oh, Kamal, like it's almost 167,000 views, and this video was posted on March the 4th. Okay, this video got about 250,000 views. Well, this got 85,000. I have some of the videos that at like 70,000, 90,000, 110,000. The strategy all across the board works the same. Share this with all of you, meaning inside the training, the TikTok training. Please watch that video. In this video, I'll be focusing specifically on one of our students. His name is Olman. And shout out to Olman. The reason why I pick Olman is because, number one, his account is fairly new. It's about, I think, 40 days, give it or take. Let's call it about 45 days, okay? And then second of all, he's successful. He just took the strategies and tactics he implemented. I gave him the hashtags. I gave him the structure, how to structure the video, what to say, what not to say. He got a little over 1,200 something. It's just almost 1,300. Okay, I'll be showing his profile. I'll be going over his profile, giving you some advice, tips, and tactics that he can use. But at the same time, you will learn. And if you're not on TikTok, go right after this video. Why? Because this is where you will be generating leads, meaning people, those are the potential clients that are interested in your dispatching services. This is where people will comment and say, hey, do you dispatch hotshot? Do you dispatch drive-in? Do you dispatch flatbed? I'll be actually going over Olman's profile, and then I'll be showing you how he's getting those leads in, and you will see those conversations that he already started with those carriers. He got a couple of carriers already, and please keep in mind that Olman's account is fairly new. Okay, it's about 45 days. Think about in 45 days, he could have done this. Let's say he could have got the carrier, his first carrier, within, I don't know, a week or so. But he set up the account. I remember I did a coaching call and I started sharing this right after the coaching call. And I said, listen, guys, when we finish this coaching call, go out, create your account, and implement what I teach or what I shared with you today, right? If you missed on that call, please rewatch. But if you will miss on this, you'll be losing a lot of opportunities. Think about if you're not getting a carrier every single day, and that carrier, let's say, brings about $2,000, $3,000 per month, that means you're losing every single month $2,000, $3,000 every single month. That's what costing you. Think about if there was like 3 carriers, you're almost losing 10K every single month. Not getting up and running your business, it's costing you about 10 with those 3-4 carriers. Without further ado, let's dive into one of my videos, which is this one. It's about 166,000. I'll be sharing with you how you can read the analytics and why he performed really, really well. The reason why I say this, just think about this one was posted many months ago, but this was posted in March and think about it went semi-viral. And what was the reason? We'll be talking about this. Let's pull this video. Let's go to analytics. First thing you will see, performance. I really want you to focus on performance and please take notes. Maybe I'm like talking fast. Just pause it and just think about it. Just let it sink in. Why am I sharing this? Why am I excited about TikTok? Because TikTok is the game right now for independent freight dispatching agencies. This is where you get carriers. I said I have a proof, and I'll show you that students are getting leads and getting customers, meaning clients, carriers. Performance, I want you to focus on average time watched. Very, very important. Think about this video is about 15 seconds. Okay, I think it's a little over 15 seconds. Then about 10 seconds, that's the average time watched. It's very, very important. The reason why I say this, let's say a month from now, 2 months from now, you wanted to run some TikTok ads. You'll be picking these videos, one of these videos that have higher average watch time. Why? Because think about 26% of the people who watch this video watch it entire, like from 0 seconds until it finishes. Think about 26% of the people watched entire video, like from 0 seconds till it finishes, let's say 15 seconds. Why is that? Well, those people are interested in your content. that means probability of them working with you is high. Those are the people that are really interested what you have to offer, meaning your independent freight dispatching businesses. That means those are the carriers that are interested in your content. Now, average time watched, very important. And actually, this video brought me about 2,000 followers, let's say, and fully watched about 26%. The higher the numbers, the better. Now, let's talk about views. Views are very important. This is like a total views we have. Viewer type, very important. I will talk about this. See this: followers, non-followers, returning followers, meaning returning viewers, and then we have new viewers. And also, if you hover over this information like eye icon, and then you will read that there is an information available. Returning views, the percentage of viewers who have viewed your post in the past year. Those are the like returning people. New viewers, as the name implies, the percentage of viewers who are either viewing a post from you for the first time, or it has been a year since they last viewed your post. Then followers, the percentage of the viewers who are following you on TikTok. Straightforward. Those are your followers. And then non-followers, very straightforward. Those are the people that they don't follow you. Why is important? Think about 98% people who watch this video, those are non-followers. They're not following me. 88%, those are the new viewers. Think about only 12% watched, those are the viewers that returning, and 2% only the followers. Hold on. I have little over 14,000 people, and you're saying that only 2% of those people? Like, just take out the calculator and calculate what would be the 2% of the 14,000 people that following me, and only 2% account into this views, which is the unique view that I have is the 143,000, let's say. I came to conclusion that, hey, whatever I do from this point on, I won't be doing videos for my followers. That's the epiphany right there. That's the aha moment for me. When I record videos, I keep my followers in mind 90% of the time. Man, those people already following me, just let them watch whatever they want to watch. They're already following you. You are targeting people, these people, 98% that they're not following me. First question, why they're not following me? Second question, what can I do? How can I invite them, or what would be the call to action for them? They can follow me. Well, for the first question, why they're not following me, could be they're not interested whatever I say, whatever I share. Maybe they're not interested in trucking, which is good, right? Maybe it's good. But at the same time, maybe there are a ton of people that watching the TikTok video that I post, but they're not following me. They're interested, but they're not following me because I don't have call to action so that people can comment. See, there's only one comment. Imagine 167,000 people watched, 3,000 likes. This video was shared about almost 900 times. 900 times these people share this video. Imagine, like this is huge, and it's like 1.2 times this video was shared. Saved, so that these people come back and rewatch or learn from it. This tells me that TikTok does an awesome job to bring people who are interested in my content. Location, very important. About 64% of the viewers coming from United States, Canada, and I have others. Obviously, I'm not interested in others. The reason why is because transportation is for the US market, and I'm looking people, the carriers that are in the United States. I'm targeting US-based trucking companies. Now, question could be how I can improve this number. How can I do that? Can I use like inside the video where I say verbally like, hey, people in the United States, hey, trucking companies in the US. The reason why I say this is because algorithm, it just scans your video, scans your captions, whatever you say based on these data points, it just goes and finds those people that you're looking for. If you're not mentioning people in the US-based companies, and TikTok will be pushing your videos to broad audience, but I'm not interested in the broad audience. I'm not interested in trucking companies in Pakistan. I'm not interested in trucking companies in the Republic of Moldova or Serbia or other countries. Like I'm specifically targeting United States. Just like take this information, which is very, very, very important. 63, 64%, how I can increase to 90%. What can I do? There you go. Call to action, mentioning US-based companies, US-based trucking companies. You got the idea. And gender is obviously straightforward. Mostly people who watch my content, they're men, and obviously about 16% female. Now, keep this in mind. Very, very important. Let's talk about the followers. Now, here, very unique information available to you, which is city, and I'll get to this. Let's put 60 days, and you can also see the graph that it's not linear, it's not decreasing, but it's slow increase. You'll see that I get a lot of views. So this video been pushed to a lot of people who are interested in, let's put it, transportation. And again, gender, I see this. Age, very, very important for you. Like in the future, when you start running ads, my audience is between 25 years old and 40 years old. Let's call it that way. The country, United States. Don't be confused with this number, which is 84. Why? Because these are the people who follow me, but those 64% was about 63 something, like let's say 64%. Those are the viewers, like all over the world, right? But here, which is very important, people who follow me, 84%, they're from United States, which is good. And then about, let's say 8.5, almost, it's from Canada and Pakistan, and it goes Nigeria, Kenya, but I'm interested in United States. And this is very important for you in the future running your paid ads. City, very important. Let's put it 60, and meaning 60 days. Let's come back. Let's do by the days. The city is very important. When you go very, very specific, most of the carriers, your potential carriers or my potential carriers, based on the analytics that I have, these people are from Houston, Dallas, Chicago. But that means majority of my followers, I'm assuming 90% of those people are carriers. But then if I wanted to target specific location, that could be Texas. More specifically, will be Houston, Dallas. Remember, this is very, very important. Think about when you do videos like, hey, carriers in Houston. Hey, for Texas, loads for Texas. You're doing some load search to like pet owners in Houston. Imagine how many views you will get and how many followers you'll get. But because TikTok already gives you the data you need, right? Just you need to read and be able to read and understand and use it. Let's go to the Almon's account, and then I will be sharing some tips and tactics and strategies for him. At the same time, I'll be sharing something very, very unique that it works, and I paid a lot of money to learn this, and I'll be sharing this with you. Here you go. This is Almon's company, which is Shama Truck Dispatch. He got 1,267 followers, and again, in less than 45 days, he got to this point. He got hundreds of likes and thousands of views. Like, imagine he got like this one almost 24,000 views. This got 15,000 views. This got almost 23,000, and actually it's growing. Very important. I like the way that Alman put this marketing message, which is helping owner-operators. At the top here, helping owner-operators grow their trucking business. Very straightforward, very easy to understand. Truck dispatch as the keyword here. Now, I want to take one of his videos and let's look like what are the conversations he's generating. I'll move this, okay? Think about 177 people like this, 18 comments, and about 41 people saved it. Now, read these comments and see how Alman and his team, he's constantly there taking questions, genuinely want to help people. That's what I'm talking about. People post, whatever they post, he's there taking those conversations, trying to do his best to serve his audience. Let's take this video. It's about 515 likes, 28 comments, and 96 saved. Think about it. Rates are down anywhere. It doesn't matter. He goes there and takes that comment and tries to do his best. Wanted to work, please. Okay. And then also, let's say I have a huge heavy load you could take, just another tracking shark. Also, I think, hello, did you get my email? Well, there you go. There's a dispatch trucks. Okay, supporting his members. Hello. What are the reefer rates? People are asking questions. That's good. See what I'm talking about? He's already communicating with his potential clients. Let's say, I think we got this one. What about this one? 241.26. This says this is for 3,500 with the 40 feet trailer CDL. Need information. And this is what I'm talking about. Need information. And Alman says, sure, please send me DM for more information. Also, here is the trick or the hack number one is what I would say tip. This is where you go and actually you DM to these people. Yes, you can ask them DM, but do follow up. Follow up with them and say, hey, you needed information and here we go. Like what I do, this is like link for the sales page. Go read X, Y, and Z. Now we're reading, I'll run diesel, Alabama, okay, cool. And 20 years ago, whatever. People can say whatever they want, but then the thing is that, hey, people already there interested. There's some people might be saying random things. Some people, trust me, won't like what you do. Well, it's just the nature of the business. Just we need to deal with it. Now, very, very straightforward. This is huge. Why is huge? Because there are thousands of profile views, and I'll show you what I mean by this. So this is what I mean. Key metrics. Let's do last 7 days. Think about 427 times based on these metrics. Think about if I go to 60 days, last 2 months, think about people viewed my profile. The reason why they viewed my profile is because they were looking for the links on my bio. 7,412 times. That's insane, crazy. And think about if he has, let's say, about 400 or 500 for Alman specifically, 500 profile views, and now 10% out of those people, which is 50, and they click on this link. What is this? This is the sales funnel. And by the way, the sales funnel are available to you inside the community. So you don't know how to find, please let me know. I built this sales process for you. You just copy link and just take it into your Go High Level account. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please comment and let me know. That's what it is. And people go through his funnel, giving him his information, and then automation kicks in, send emails to carriers and text messages. And at the same time, Alman gets scheduled calls, meaning carriers schedule a call with them, with the company, meaning Alman's company. And Alman, the only thing he does is just takes the ultimate conversion script and close deals with the carriers. Think about this. You're not even doing cold calling. You're not even going and knocking doors and saying, hey, I have this dispatching company. Can you work with me? 99% of those people saying no to you. Here, they have the pain and they need your help, and they knocking your door to see if you can help them. And what you do, and you're like, okay, cool. But let's go through this funnel. Let's see if we qualify. Let's see if we're right fit. Let's see if I can help you. And then we can take it from there. How powerful is that? Just mind-blowing. Think about this. This is the automation that I was talking about. Is you have this one channel. Imagine if you have Instagram account, your Facebook, let's say you have YouTube, and you pushing people to the sales funnel, and sales funnel does the job for you and gives you the hot lead. These are the people who are interested in working with you. Imagine you don't have money problems anymore. This is the game. And I'm not showing my stuff. I'm showing my students stuff. The thing that I'm trying to convey the information, or just I want to prove the point that whatever we teach works. I'm not saying that, hey, it works for me, but you guys can't do it. And like Alman did, a lot of people actually doing this. And again, I said one of the reasons why I picked Alman is because his account fairly new. It's about 40, fairly new. Imagine in 45 days, the accomplishment he has. Okay. Now, what was this number one strategy or hack that I said at the beginning of this video that I want to share with you? is that when you start live, this is specifically Allman for you. I think I shared with you, but for those of you who missed the Q&A, the coaching calls, please attend. It's very, very important. I shared this with Stency and Allman that when you crossed 1,000, now you can, meaning followers, now you can do live. When I do live, guys, this is how I get from 1,000, from 0 to 1,000 very hard. Think this way, from 0 to 100 is hard. Then from 100 to like 1,000, it's easy. Then from 1,000, 10,000, very easy. From 10,000 and getting up to 100,000, it's just like you need to be consistent, posting videos, that's it. TikTok will do the rest. Well, come on, why don't you have like 100,000? Because I focus on YouTube. Like my game is YouTube. I just play here and there. Like I'm not constant here. Like I'm not persistent here. I'm not constantly posting videos here. Experimenting, a couple of things, hashtags, videos, longer videos, live. What I'm trying to say is that when you start doing live, this is where you will be getting hundreds of followers within an hour, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I shared some screenshots with you guys inside this community when I did, I think about like 20 minutes video, meaning live video training or live training showing things around using the load board. And what happened? Like I got 460 people, like meaning new followers within like 15, 20 minutes. It's insane. It's mind blowing, guys. If you're not on TikTok, go there and create your account right after this video. So what's that hack? I learned this from one of my mentors. When you start the live training, meaning live session, specifically, primarily I'm talking about TikTok, within 5 seconds, you start mentioning the keyword that are related to your industry, that are related to whatever you're doing. It's a transportation, it's trucking, it's dispatching, and whatever you're doing, video or anything like that, mention. Why? Because TikTok algorithm listens what you about to say within like this 3-4 seconds, like this between 1 second and 5 seconds, whatever you say, TikTok gets that, meaning TikTok's algorithm takes that, runs away and brings people saying, hey, this video is about trucking. This video is about logistics. This video is about dispatching. Watch the live that I did and you will see the first 4 or 3 seconds I mentioned this. Because now I learned from my mentors that, hey, this hack works. People were getting hundreds of thousands of views, millions of subscribers, meaning followers. They know how the algorithm works. Most of the people, what they do, instead of mentioning the keywords, what they say is like, hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Today is live. Let's see. Mumbling and thinking and not sure what you're about to say, nervousness. And algorithm can't exactly know what you're talking about. And think about it. It's just like between 1 and 5 seconds. And if you like couldn't make it, it's gone. Like don't do this live. That's it. It's already gone. Now, if you really want thousands of people, but again, thousands of right people, hot leads or people who are interested in your content, whatever you want to say, use those keywords between 1 and 5 seconds. By just doing this, you will get 80-90% of the right people that they're interested. Actually, they will be following you because algorithm now knows what type of people to bring. And then also when you end the video, this is the second hack. Now the TikTok algorithm will gather the data and use that data to bring look-alike audience, meaning people who are interested in trucking, meaning these trucking companies, but at the same time, people who are interested in the transportation. Maybe these are the people that are about to become carriers. These are the people that will buy their trucks maybe next month or within a couple of months. Think about it, you're posting and you building your audience. When you're building your audience, don't think the current truck drivers or trucking carriers, but also think about the people that they will be carriers in the future. How awesome is that? You're making content and it will be here for the rest of your life. Think about, we're no longer interested in, let's say, even dispatching, but this platform was continuously bringing people into your world. And that's how you get carriers. I hope you guys like it. If you have questions, please comment and we'll take it from there. Thank you.